Hello, everybody. My name is Blueberry, and you are watching the Hahablueberry Podcast. Let's just start off by saying that it is halfway through August, you guys. So it is a bit hectic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty scared because school is starting really soon for me. My school starts on September 7th. So, yup. Just very excited. Yay! It's like halfway through freaking August. Summer break is gonna be over, and my school just released their schedule. Sorry, did I say my school just released their schedule? My school just released my schedule and all the other students that are in my school. And let me just tell you, when I saw people who are in my classes, oh my god, I don't even know a single person. So my school uses the app Saturn. If you've never heard of the app, it's literally like an app where it counts down for when you end your class, and it's amazing. I think that some Philly people also uses that. For my school personally, my school uses it a lot. Same for Snapchat. My school uses that a lot. So they're pretty much they use it often. Now, back to what I was saying. Let me just say that I am a sophomore now. So I'm still not processing it. But when I looked at my schedule today and it says my name and it says 10th grade, I was like, oh my God, am I literally in 10th grade now? It blows my mind about how quick I am to 10th grade. I feel like freshman year, I don't want to relive it, but I literally just love the moments I had with my friends in there. So, very exciting. Now, when I saw my schedule, I literally just wanted to SHOOTING myself. Girl, that schedule was looking disgusting. It's the fact that I had PE right after lunch. Now, you may think oh, Billy, what's wrong with having gym? What's wrong with having gym after lunch? Here's the thing. Because I have over 2,000 people in my school, people use the lunch, the gym, the main gym. Well, there's two gyms in my school, but there's a north and the south one. But the south one is way bigger, but it smells like poop. Because there's sophomores and juniors in there, and their freaking armpits are hella smelly, according to people that I've heard from who are literally in their grade. But in the north gym, there's a lot of sophomores. Here and there, there's freshmen. Here and there, there's seniors and juniors, but it's usually freshmen and sophomores in there. And they make the place look like landfills. So right after, you gotta sit down on that dirty, disgusting floor that people are walking all over on. There's spillage. They do try their best to clean up, but it's just still disgusting, and you just don't want to be in that moment, So that's great that's just great. That's wonderful. Love that for myself. But I'm planning to switch. But I do have two of my friends in there, but I don't know if I'm not saying I want to be with them. It's just I don't want to have gym in the afternoon right after lunch. I'd rather have gym in the morning so I can get it away out of my day, because gym uses a lot of energy, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot. Now, also, when I saw my schedule, I literally said to myself, and I quote, I was like, Can I just drop out of high school now? Is it too late to drop out of high school? Because literally, the schedule was so bad. I just wanted to puke. I just wanted to force myself to throw up every single day. Oh my gosh. I just cannot wait until my sophomore year is over, and I'm just so blessed. I'm just so blessed to make it over, because I cannot. I'm not joking. I'm not even kidding. I cannot with sophomore year. I need to go by as fast as possible. Just how fast it is going right now. I need it to be this pace where it's going by really fast every single day. Now, am I saying that I want summer break to be over now? Absolutely not. But do I want to say that I want my sophomore year to be over? Absolutely yes. Literally yes. I would literally do anything to just get sophomore year over with. My gosh, nothing involved with death, but oh my god, I just really want that year to be over. Now, speaking of sophomore year, I'm just praying that there's not a lot of lockdowns and a lot of fighting going on, but I'm of course gonna jinx it, because that's what I do. I love jinxing stuff. I am a person who just jinxes stuff. That's what I do. And so, guess what? I'm probably gonna jinx it. there's probably going to be way more fights. There was this quote I saw on TikTok, and it was like, this year's freshmen are going to be worse than the next year's freshmen, which is so true. Now, shout out to these 3 amazing nurses, Miss Santiago, Nurse Neil, and also Mrs. Wiggles. Or is it Miss Wiggles? Mrs. Wiggles, oh my gosh, she's literally amazing. She's one of the sweetest nurses ever. She's at the front desk person. Chef's kiss. She's literally the sweetest person ever. Same for all the nurses, actually. They're all the sweetest person ever. Swedish. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Google Translate, get yourself in here right now.
Sweetest.
But yeah, they're the most like sweet. I'm done. I can't say it. I'm done. Sorry, I had to take a little cut break. They're just the most nicest person ever. They're really sweet. But when I was telling Miss Wiggles about like this year's freshman is gonna be worse than the next year's freshman, she was like confused, and she was like asking me like, Billy, like, why do you think that? Like, you know, and because we had prep time, we were able to shorten it. We couldn't really explain as much as I wanted to, but I was able to explain a quick part of it. Now, if you are a upcoming freshman if you're an upcoming freshman person and you are literally like scared for your life, you should be. I'm just joking. You should not. Well, actually, I don't know if you should be scared. For me personally, I was pretty scared, but it was pretty chill as long as you don't get involved in drama in high school, which I literally love myself for not getting involved in any drama. Now, I'm not saying that I've heard drama. I have definitely heard a lot of drama. I'm not gonna lie. I even took my own advice to not to be that quiet kid who just knows everything, because that's literally me in high school as a freshman. I'm just saying, when you're in freshman year, the biggest recommendation, don't get yourself involved in drama. Like, no matter what I'm saying, like, literally, I'm not joking. Like, you can go to like any like TikTok videos. I can think of 2 people right now that literally would say, don't get yourself involved in drama in high school, because it is so serious. Like, take that advice to heart, because when you're in high school and you are involved in drama, you cannot get out of it. It's not like elementary school and where you're in 8th grade and 7th grade for all your best buds, and you can just like, you know, it's not like the Colleen Barringer drama where it's gonna go away the next day. It's gonna be there until you die in your grave. Like, I'm not even joking. It's so serious when I'm talking about when you have freshman drama. It is no joke. I've seen it all over my Snapchat stories, my Instagram stories, my DMs. Like, there's literally people who floods me in DMs and always gets me involved in their, like, one of my friend, I love her so much, I'm not gonna name who she is. She's like, Billy, have you heard about this recent drama about this and this person, A and B? And I'm like, no, I have not, but like, spill the tea to me, because I need to know like what's going on. But I will never ever post it on my stories on Snapchat. I may post it on Instagram, but it's really hard for me to say if I'll post it on my public or my close friends one. I'm just saying. I don't know how we led into drama, but moving on. As a sophomore, I pretty much took my own advice in freshman, and let me just say that I am not proud of myself of what schedules I have. I want to have honors classes, but I don't know if I really regret having honors classes or not, and I don't know if I want to have honors classes if I do even apply and get accepted in. Now, I'm not saying that I don't ever want to have honors. It's just good because you get good credit. Like, you get good credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get good credit, and that's what I really want. But the thing is I'm pretty scared of me getting burnt out. In order for me to not get burnt out, I'll need to delete Instagram and TikTok, period. That's it. Now, I'm not saying this in like a shady way, but I'm just saying that because what I'm trying to say is, if I pick honors or even AP classes, I cannot focus on social media. And that's what I'm saying. Now, a lot of people may be like, that's good because you should be doing that. For the people who does follow my personal Instagram account and listening to this podcast, shout out to you for doing that. But also, you may be in your brain and be like, Billy, yes, get off your social media ASAP. Because my screen time, oh my God, I just got my recently weekly one. It was like 11 hours, I think it was. Oh my God, I almost jumped for a few seconds when I saw that. I literally froze in shock because I was like, no way. I was so speechless. So moving on from that topic. So if you guys don't know, I hate reading books. Like, since I was little, since whenever you think I was, I hate reading books. Now, let me just tell you this. I like the only book I really read when I was little was Magic Tree House, and it had the two characters named like Jack and Annie, literally the most iconic characters ever. Like, I'm not saying the plot story of it, but it's just really nice to like get to know and read something that's really interesting. I loved it a lot. I literally, when I was little, I was like, I need to build a tree house. I need to be exactly like them. I literally, when I was younger, my brain was like, it's real. Like, they can travel through times and just touch a book and, you know. But the more I grew older, the more I realized that it's all fake and they just wrote it as that. Like, they made you seem like it's so convincing. I don't know why I thought in my head, but maybe I was just so stupid and young. But I literally was like, oh my god, I need to build a treehouse to be exactly like them. Like, I literally was like that. And I was like, absolutely not. Because now I'm like, I better not have been doing that. Like, no. But anyways, on my TikTok For You page, I've been getting a lot of just really like really like sexual spoilers and really like cute spoilers also from like different types of book. This one specifically has been catching my eyes, and it's called My Dark Romeo. I just got it. I just got the order. Like, I just received it today, and let me just tell you guys, oh my gosh, let me do some ASMR real quick. Like do you guys hear that? Like just that. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I have not read it yet. I'm really excited. It is about 400 pages long, actually 352 pages long, and oh my god, look, like, it's so thick. It's amazing. I'm really excited to read this on my free time, which is probably later on today because at midnight, I don't even know. I'll probably read it whenever I can. I'm so excited. It's called My Dark Romeo. It is by Parker S. Huntington and LJ Shin, Shen, on Amazon. You can buy it off of Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, any local store that sells books, like Target, probably Walmart probably sells his books. So highly recommend getting it if you have not. Now, I'm saying this because I'm a sophomore. I'm almost turning 16. This is my Sweet 16. Like, I'm about to turn 16 soon, and I hate reading books. So maybe this will make me want to read books. I'm not making a promise that I am, but I'm just saying that I probably will never ever read a single book ever again after this one. No, I'm not sure. So I can't really promise you guys that I'm going to be reading more books. If so, you guys are probably going to be the first person to know. That's probably a lie because I just told my Instagram one before you guys. I do apologize. But yeah. But literally it just came to my mind. Like, did anybody else hate reading books when they're little, or is it just me? Like, I know that I loved reading books when I was little, but because my mom bought me so much, I started getting tired of reading books. And she would literally yell at me and she was like, Billy, why are you not reading your own books? And I'm like, well, I hate reading and it's getting boring, you know. Like when you were little, like the only reason why I personally liked books was because it had little pictures. I'm not sure if anybody else had that same exact mind. If so, please let me know, because I don't feel like the only person who's that like likable for books, you know. But anyways, overall, I am pretty nervous for sophomore year. Let me just pray. Like, let me just pray and hope for the best for a sophomore year, because I am really freaking nervous, and I'm usually, when I'm nervous, I am really nervous. So let's pray, you know, that sophomore year goes smoothly and quickly, please. Because my school building, they do have a lot of polices, and they are ready. They have firearms, and they're ready to shoot you guys. They're also ready to arrest you for a dumb thing that you did. Drugs. They brought dogs in, literally, for drugs. And they literally had lockdown to bring drug dogs in, because people were literally drugged up like crazy, or alcoholed up. Like, some people would randomly get like smoked or like vape or like drug tested randomly, and one of my friend gulped down like gallons of water, and it was not fun for them, and they had to use like the bathroom like 10 times at midnight. They know who they are, but they don't even watch my podcast. But I'm not gonna say their name, of course. But yeah. Let me quickly end this podcast episode before it gets too long. Thank you guys so much for listening to this week's podcast. I hope everyone drinks some water, and see you guys all next week for the next upcoming podcast episode. Make sure to follow all my social medias, which will be linked in Linktree in the description down below. Also, episode is not sponsored, and I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.